This is a Scrying Sports Network 8, the Ultra special presentation. This program contains graphic violence, harsh language, bizarre sex acts, and copious drug use. Parental discretion is advised.
Open up your ear holes and get ready to receive Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws Part 2, Baking the Law. The Mithril Maidens are back together along with their new tour manager, about to take on their deadliest gig yet, a baking competition. It's like the Great British Bake Off, but with magic swords, magic missiles, and magic mushrooms. Now on with the show.
Welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast and our presentation of Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws. I'm your tour manager, Matt, and let's go ahead and meet the members of the Mithril Maidens. I'm going to go left to right on my screen here. Tyr.
Right, Ray Northshine, base ludist for the Mithril Maidens. Fighter, rogue, build from the Fae class.
Awesome. We'll go next to Malcolm.
Hey, I'm playing Oren Kilroy, the Twilight Cleric and unfortunate manager of the Maidens. I mean, I do love them in their own way. Okay, profitably. Anyway, stop, put your fingers down. I'm not talking to you. Back in line. You're getting the hose. All right.
I do get the hose.
He loves the hose.
Man, you can't
This is
drop
worse
that.
than your fury.
That's your fault.
True. That shouldn't have even gone there.
Yep.
Sorry,
Cone
wife.
of silence.
Sorry,
Okay.
daughter.
No, that's too late, Nathan. Sorry.
All right. Chris.
I'm Zulja, playing the half-orc bard drummer, and I don't even know these assholes.
Yeah, you say that once in adventure.
We just fucked.
I don't know
That's
everybody I
how
fuck.
Do that.
Doug doesn't know you.
Hey, you've been to our shows.
Jesus Christ, how did you do that from with,
I did
with
row
Omicron?
6.
All right. Nathan.
Hey, I'm Nathan. I'm playing Echoes of Banter. I am an Eladrin Kinsei monk. I have a sword called Bread Knife
Awesome. And what do you play in the band?
with myself
Flurry of blows.
Yes.
and
right.
bagpipes.
Flurry of Blows is something completely different for him after the shows.
Didn't I show you that picture?
Yes.
I did. Yes.
We don't need to. That was. Wow. Thank you.
So is it? It's funny. I was going back and listening to their episodes. So is it just bagpipe, or before you had? What did someone? You had a
I play violin too.
bagpipe.
That's right.
It was the
I said violin.
bagpipe.
I said violin, bagpipe, and then Chris combined the two, and
Right,
Yeah.
cat gut straight stretched between the pipes. And
Also good for range attacks.
Yes. Surge is a bow.
That's actually his bow, actually,
Yeah.
too.
All right, Sean.
Well, I am Sean, playing Yulgrim of the Lost Shire, a halfling barbarian. A halfling barbarian.
Dwarf, but
You're going to die, man. You keep fucking around, this axe might slip. I'm just saying. Band manager no more.
And what do you play in the band?
I play the lead ludist, and I rock out with the... That's it. I'm going to keep it G-rated for now. Thank you.
All right. And Tony.
I'll buy that for a gold piece.
My name is Gromash. I'm the lead singer of the Mithril Maidens, and my biggest asset is my deep throat. I use my deep throat on everything that we got, and it's made me
Everything.
quite a bit of money, my deep throat. So, in this adventure, expect for the rest of the adventure to see inside the deep throat.
Oh, okay.
Voice.
Moving on.
Gotcha.
Beautiful.
Range guns.
Because it's a
Yes.
deep, a lot can fit, a lot can come out, and a lot. It's a conduit.
how do you manage gag reflex?
He doesn't even know what that means.
He described this to a portal to another dimension, not just giving
I got
a
very
blowjob.
fast
I mean,
flexes.
Our shows have a splash zone for a reason.
That's why we give them plastic curtains out.
The front row looks like a Gallagher show.
The last town I was with had blasted curtains, and it was nasty.
That's what our show looks after we're done. Looks like a Gallagher show. That's not.
I'd have gone with guar, but okay.
With all the seeds.
Yeah,
It's a requirement in the contract to have a hose.
We already covered this.
I love hose as well.
yes. Now that's 2 for the hose. Got it.
Right.
I think we're all for the hose.
It's cutting the bottom line out.
Would someone like to do the recap, or would you like?
As we established in the pre-intro session, none of us remember what the fuck was going on.
I can remember. I can remember.
Wait, is Malcolm volunteering?
Malcolm should volunteer. Yes, Malcolm, you
Fine.
can recap.
Oh, the dulcet tones.
Recap. So basically, we were sent to go to a small town, quiet village, because it's basically abandoned and full of demons. Apparently, we're supposed to do something with and a recipe. And then we found those old guys there. The Elder Elves, or Kleber Elves, or Wizen Elves, or whatever they're called.
The feebler elves?
Those guys, yes.
Fuck around and find out, elves.
We finally helped them find their final retirement.
Well, one of them.
One of them.
One of them, at least. I shouldn't be doing this. Someone else should probably do this. I am really off.
Okay.
You're no worse than any of the others.
Oh, okay.
Just remember the magic.
All I know is they were apparently making some sort of deal with the demons, which was going to screw us all
That's
over.
it.
And then, of course, they brilliantly and chaotically set up plan. The goblin with the magical super suppository went into action. That killed one. We stomped the other. The third ran off. And then what's her face, who's all late and useless, whatever's that girl from that other
Eldritch
band,
Blast.
whatever her name is.
Effie?
That is not her name.
That's what I think her name
That's
is.
all
That's all
she
she
can
says.
scream. Well, I'm not sure that's all she can
I
scream.
mean, she
I'll have to
screams it
ask.
during sex. We heard it the other night with. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Well, that is true. She did scream it during sex too. Yes, right. Yeah.
Not
Like,
me. It was with the man.
Who's
the
who's
halfling
stuck-
man? No, sorry. The Fae.
yes, I understand, Mr. Dwarf, but I mean, it was the other guy. Anyway,
Don't be such a
cutting the
hater.
trace. I don't hate. There's a lot of love. It's just very, very deeply buried. They're like feelings. And as my mother said, feelings buried like treasures. Anyway, let's go on. That should be buried like treasures, and never mind. Anyway, in a town, kidding. You gotta find the demons. Demons are kicking our butts, well, at least my butt. Because no one's watching out for the manager. No one's watching the bottom line. Everyone's just running off, doing their own little crazy solos and their side trips with their bagpipes. And no one's actually sticking together to get the job done. Except, of course, Soldier. She's just the best. I love her. In her own special distant, please keep more than 7 feet away from me, love.
Give me love.
7 feet. Okay.
My arms are about that long.
And we are close to victory.
Yes,
The demons
you
are on
guys
their last
facing
leg.
down. You guys are facing down 2 Vrock demons as part of the Vrock and Roll competition.
That's what it was.
And we're at the top of the round with Hulgrim, who has got a Vrock demon that's looking really rough. He and Echoes have been just beating the daylights out of it.
Can
Plus,
I
it's got a few
add one
eldritch-
thing?
Yes.
We did
Not a
disrupt the deal that the feebler
Yes.
elves and the demons were making by shooting the vial of rock blood out of the feebler elves' hands and shattering it.
That is true. That was a 1 in a 20 shot from Rain.
It was an
who,
amazing shot.
Blasted. Yes, it looked like the feebler elves were trying to circumvent any real sort of combat with the demons and just basically parlay out some sort of deal. But the group disrupted that by making a 1 in 20 shot that ruined it all.
So Ugrim will look at this rock and go, "You're going to make a great cod piece." And he's got to swing twice.
You're not going to put that on your... Never mind.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to roll dice. So I'm not going to waste. I know, right?
What?
So I'm going
What?
to roll
In our-
2 hits.
in our
I got a plus
techno
5 to hit. My D20.
That's
My
so
first roll
bizarre.
is a 6. I rolled a 1. So that's the first attempted strike. Second
a
attempted
miss?
strike. That's a miss. It is a 18 plus 5 will be a 23. That'll be a hit.
That is a hit.
Then roll a d12 for the first part of the damage. The first part of damage will be 4 plus 2 is 6. My Divine Fury is a d6 plus 3. So let me roll that. That is another 6. Now let me pull my Barbarian thing, which is a Rage.
Oh, yeah, great.
Not that thing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's not a
raging.
hose. It's not a hose or a deep throat. It's not a hose.
You don't have like
Not
a
a
rage
hose or a
button you
deep
can
throat.
just push.
It's purple with
fucking
rage.
hilarious.
It's a raging barbarian.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well, let me tell you, Sean. Why don't you tell us how you kill this demon? Because it had
Oh, it's
3
dead.
hit
Good.
points.
Thank you.
It has 3 hit points.
I literally just take its head right off, and I gently catch its head, and I stick it right on my crotch. Yes.
They have acid.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
say.
they do have,
acid blood?
they do have acid blood, but
Give me some
I
acid
guess-
damage. That sounds like something an 8 IQ guy would do. So
well, at least you'll have that shown scrotum you
I think
always wanted.
so. Not so much acid as go ahead and roll a Constitution check.
sure.
Kind of poisonous.
Yeah, poisoned your
Could
dick.
make your
Well,
dingleberry's going to fall
That's a
off.
horrible fucking roll for Constitution. That's a wait a minute. Did I get advantage on?
You're a barbarian. Don't you get some sort of advantage
Is
of
this
that?
poison?
It is.
Okay, I get advantage,
Dwarves
thankfully.
get,
So it's 7.
advantage, don't they?
No, half a fucking asshole. 7. And so I rolled a 22 with 18
All right.
plus 4 with my con.
All right, you do not get dick spores.
All right, thank you.
This time.
That's right. This round. Okay. All right, Holgrim. Are you going to move, or you can see there is a demon that is still down the road?
I run down the road to that demon. I'm gonna look at your friend. Look right here. Look at him. That's gonna be you. You're gonna be on the other nut.
Just so Zulja, Gromesh, and Oren realize that they see Holgrim with his axe in one hand and his other hand holding a Vrocket to his crotch.
It wouldn't be the
running
first time.
down the street yelling.
You act like this is
Probably doesn't
unusual.
faze
I'm
Zulja
gonna,
and,
let me roll an intimidation check on this thing. Maybe I can, see if I can. Nah, 11 ain't gonna intimidate it.
I left a interpretive drum team for this? What? Why is this happening to me?
Was that the Blue Gnome group?
Yes, Blue Gnome is awesome. Dunking them every night was kind of weird, but hey, you do what you do for business. Showbiz.
All right, Rain, you are up.
All right, Rain is going to ride his magical cocaine high and attack with his longbow.
All right.
Or he's got haste affecting him, so
Yeah.
oh, that's a 23 to hit.
He took magic diet pills.
It's better than the magic bath salts that Gromar takes.
Yes, brilliant.
So he
that
that's
hits.
6 piercing with 2 sneak attack damage.
Ouch. All right.
He gets another
And
attack.
It's your bow.
My bow is not magical.
Bow. It's not magical, right?
It is not magical.
All right, hold on real quick.
However,
The arrows.
when he uses his arcane shot, it becomes that is magical. So anyway, he's going to take a second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, oh, that misses. That's an 11.
Yep.
You know what? He's going to use his action surge.
Okay.
18,
That will hit.
and this one will be a shadow arrow.
Okay.
So he gets damage of. He gets 8 piercing, and then the shadow damage. It's 2d6 psychic,
Okay.
and then he must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
So he takes 4 more. I almost minned out on the damage. 4 more psychic damage, and they must make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13.
Nope. He gets a 17. All right.
Oh, that's my attack. Oh, and then Rain is going to fly 60 feet because he can.
Which way you're going?
He's going to fly. Yeah, he'll fly way over there
Over to the west, the other side of town.
and hop. Oh, that's poor. Oh, that's a poor roll. Okay.
All right, Zulja. So let me just real quick. A target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. Okay, so go ahead and take your turn as normal, and at the end of it, you'll make a saving throw.
Well, I'm just going to smash it with the club.
All right.
The classic.
Oh,
22.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that does a lot of damage, and it's looking really rough because that is a magical club. Yeah, you smash it, sound, wind up. It's like the end of what's that movie? Signs. Just crack it.
Oh, yeah.
Swing away,
Swing
Meryl.
away.
Yes. That's what the aliens get for attacking a water planet.
I know. Sodium Knights, go!
Sodium Knights.
All right, it looks really, really bad, Gromarsh. Like it's all beaten.
Fuck
up,
you and your
chopped up.
spores.
Bite its
Fuck
face
you.
off. Bite its face off.
So I decided to give it a slap. A thunderclap.
You do the clap, and it's sort of the waves go across it, but it's like it will take more than that feeble orc to take me down.
There's no such thing as a feebler orc. They do not exist.
That was the other band. I don't know if you noticed.
You're a fucking idiot, man. I mean, I'm stupid.
Can I still move?
You can. It will get an attack against you if you move.
No, can I
outside
jump
of
on
its-
top of it?
But
You already,
That's an action. Yeah, that would be an action to try to grapple it.
Nice try.
I hold fast. I stay there.
All right. It is the Vrock's turn. It sees all these people that are wailing on it.
I mean, I did just hit it pretty hard.
Yeah, you know what? It's going to turn its attention to Zulja. Actually, yeah, that's what's.
I'm holding its friend's head, its brother's
Well, that's
head.
true. All right, so
At my
1,
crotch.
2,
I said I'm going to
1,
make
2,
him a
3. It's Crotch halfling. 4, 5, 6. It's
Crotchling.
batter up.
I'm a crotchling now.
1. It's Holgrim.
You come and get your come and get some. I'm going to wear
All
your
right, so
fucking.
it gets its one with a beak, so it's going to attempt to beak bite you.
I don't think you can get a matching pair to fit.
Yeah, that'd be
And I
awesome.
think
wouldn't
that is a miss.
Okay, I'll take it.
And unless you have an AC of 13, and then it's going to attempt to claw you.
Okay.
A 15. I think a 15 is a miss too, isn't it?
Yeah, because I have an AC of 17. So yes.
Then that is its attack. And let's see, it is going to it makes those swings and it furls out its wings and it shakes uncontrollably. And you see yellow flecks falling from its wings and its skin, its spittle, and each of you needs to make a DC 14 Constitution.
Who is he?
Right, lad. It's like
That
when
would be
Gromarsh takes off his
Oren,
pants.
Gromarsh, Holgrim, and Zulja.
I get it. Is it
got
poison?
It is poison.
All right.
So it's a Constitution save.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 22. Well, that was the second time, so I passed it
Yep.
with the advantage.
Zulja, who just got rid of
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
and then Oren, you still need Oren and Gromarsh.
Gromarsh
We lost
stepped away from
Gromarsh. Where is Gromarsh?
How you guys doing over there? Is that curry powder?
Scabies.
Scabies. Kupo needs you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did he bring a tiramisu?
It's tradition.
Oh, okay, good, good pick.
Oh, nice.
I wish this were.
Nice and flavorful.
Malcolm has grenades.
I wish they were a
Zulja has
sponsor.
grenades.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Of course, we don't have diabetes, but
Diabetes.
21.
good job.
21, nice. You are fine. Okay.
Diabetes only for the ones, only for the Coke drinkers. Yes. Diabetes, it's better than sugar.
Ugh.
Now you can go, Matt.
All right, yeah, that's fine. Holgrim and Gromarsh are able to like close your mouth and
Your orifices in time.
exhale out, and
I've
you don't
inhaled
get
worse
sick.
farts.
But Oren and Zulja both inhale, and they can feel the awful spores, and each of them take 8 points of damage.
I'm down.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
I'm out.
You're down?
Oh, yeah.
The healer.
You're like you've joined the Echoes Club.
Yeah. Oh no.
He's got a punch card on your at the 7th time you die, you get a free
That's
beverage.
right.
Nobody goes down as much as I do. So
Wait,
That's true.
is it,
True.
yeah, because it's
That's
8 points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll put me exactly at 0. Okay.
All right. Yeah. You guys see as its spores go out, Zulja starts coughing, and Oren is coughing. He keels over and collapses onto the ground. And it is now Echo's turn.
Echoes, come and save the day.
shit.
You got a bow.
I do, but can I fire through Gromarsh's square?
Yeah.
You can also probably
You
fire
can,
above.
you can fire above.
Well,
like
yeah.
3'6".
Yeah, he's
This thing's tall, right?
You can fire through the 7-foot tall hulking half orcs or the halfling.
Kilgrim is actually through the square that
Yeah.
I would fire through.
Helgrim's really spared. He's not
I
even
like to say
considered half.
that one of those
He's not even half
half-orcs
cover
is
for
very
a guy.
sexy.
Yes, but
I
she's
think there's
currently
one.
dazed.
Yeah, Bromarsh doesn't bathe, dude.
Is it even?
I know. I
Yeah.
just clog my noses now with wax so I don't smell them.
And that's coming from the barbarian.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, dude.
And 3 occasional random, precipitations throughout the
He
day.
likes a different sort of musk.
Bad, good. I'm the guy that fucks.
I still hear.
It's because dwarves can hear the dead.
I'm not a god. I'm cursed with this creature forever.
All right, Echo, what are you going to do?
I'm going to take a couple of bow shots, but I'm going to aim it so they go like right over the top of Pilgrim's head. Basically, if there's an apple there, I would be hitting that apple on top of Pilgrim's head.
Depending on your roll.
So
Let's see a 1.
Critical fail. He hit my head all right, just the wrong one.
I do have a question.
Womp womp.
Sure.
So, Matt, is
Yes.
the creature half covered by Helgrim or not at all?
No, because it's really big.
Fantastic.
It's a
No,
large,
okay, good.
It's a large creature.
I'm actually going to use inspiration
Good.
for that.
That's
That's
great.
good. That's
I
good.
want it to
'cause
be-
if he had cover.
Yes. And that'd be his AC would go up, and it'd be like, and then more than likely, echoes
Yeah,
of
because
echoes of
technically-
terrible would more than
Jesus
likely.
Christ.
Technically, these should be.
13.
You should occupy.
Oh, you
more like.
Oh,
big
you
squares
changed. You,
like that.
you made him bigger. Okay.
Whoa! What?
They
What?
are
No.
large.
There we go.
Sorry, they are large creatures.
Did you hit him?
Does 13 or 17 hit?
Nothing.
A 17 hits.
Okay, my bow is considered magical because it's a Kensei weapon.
Thank you for not choosing the 13.
Some rolling damage, and they got a whole 5 piercing. But I'm going to
The dice explodes.
use distracting strike on it.
Okay.
So if I hit with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 superiority die to add the total to the damage roll in the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than you has advantage if the attack is made before the start of your next turn. So
Nice. Okay.
So
That'll
I guess
be
it
me.
Yeah, Kilgrim.
So it does extra damage.
Yeah, so I roll a d6 for that. So an extra 4 points. So 9 points total from the bow. And then again, that's magical. And I'm going to run around everybody and take up this spot right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a bonus action strike, unarmed strike.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah, there you
That's
go.
it.
You hit him.
All right, 17. That's another 7 points.
All right.
My magical
So-
fest.
That thing
So
is.
this is what happens. So Holgrim, you are facing down this creature, and you feel an arrow go right over your left ear, and then an arrow go right over your right ear. You turn around, you're like, "Hey, what's going on?" And an arrow goes right, just almost parts your hair. You can feel the feather rub softly against the top of your hair as it strikes the creature, and as it starts to fall, Echoes runs around everybody in a flash. And as the creature hits the ground, he comes over and he kicks it in the face just out of spite.
Balls.
In the ball, yeah, that's it. Kicks it in the balls straight out of spite. And it collapses over dead.
I take its head off. We're going to add this to the band gear.
And you guys are out of combat.
Where's our little goblin friend?
Actually, I have a question.
Sure.
Is it possible to chase down the wizard?
No, they teleported. They're gone. They bamfed.
We didn't know if the last one turned invisible or teleported.
Well, right. It was possible that he was still hanging around.
Right.
But
Rain will fly over the grove. Hey, I'm going to go look for that wizard. Hey, bye. And just fly off.
Dude, is he on something, guys? He looks like he's a little hopped up.
Gromar, should we get in?
There's extra sparkles flying on.
Oh, the manager's down.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to go. That's right. I'm going to go healing word on him.
Okay, I made my first death save. That makes a difference, which it doesn't.
Oh, and because this is still happening here. So Zulja, make a con save
Fuck.
after you heal.
Fucking hell.
All right, so you take one more point of damage. Orin, you are awake. You
Con save.
Oi, boss. Oi. Get up, you wanker.
Rain, how many years have you been with the band?
That's like you're asking. He flew off, so you can't ask him.
No, I know. I'm asking.
Since the beginning.
You. So Crowmarsh looks up and he says to everybody around, "Did you know there's a fairy? When did that happen?"
Dude, that's Rain. That's Rain.
What fairy? I didn't see a fairy.
That's Rain. He's a fae.
I don't feel you.
You've never
Rain. Dude, there was a blooming fairy just now, I
he
swear.
plays the bass.
Well, oh, God. Our manager almost died.
I literally wake up to you realize
We have a manager now, too? Fuck me.
That's how you know we're in the big time.
God, I hate you.
That's right.
So am I back down?
So you guys cough out the last. Yeah, you're back up to 10 hit points.
I just made
Zulja, you took another hit point before coughing out the last of the spores. You guys are fine. You see coming out from behind the fountain, Effie kind of, she's walking around, and Nabi comes creeping out of one of the burnt up sort of box, one of the burnt down, disheveled houses. He's kind of looking around, smiling, sort of a big toothy grin.
Is the head of the wizard what exploded around?
He turned into complete and utter
Mana!
sparkled explosion. Yeah, he transcended into a big burst.
Are there
explosion.
are there any scrapings?
Yeah. Is there any dust, like wizard dust?
There
That hasn't been
little-
snorted
I'm
by
going
the
to go
band?
try and find some wizard
We're going to
dust.
go look for some of that.
Let me go let's see, nature, investigation.
Any luck finding that invisible wizard?
No, there's no one. There's no invisible wizard that you can see.
So,
Damn, that's not going to be good enough.
Nabi, do you want to be a free goblin?
Nabi, yes, Nabi's. Well, I do, but can I come with you guys?
The freedom of
Nabi
death.
Nabi could help
We've
you.
got-
so
we've got a
we
roadie.
need
roadie.
band.
We need a roadie.
Yeah, maybe, but so there's a tradition in the Eladrin community to give goblins we give them a used prophylactic.
Oh my God.
I don't think that.
Without hesitation, Gromar snaps one off and flings it.
Snaps one.
Eladrin!
He had
Hell.
one already.
That's pretty epic.
Sadly, it was filled with cocaine.
Wait a minute, this is my stash.
He didn't pull it off the
keistered?
front. You took it.
Doesn't matter. He fills those with cocaine too.
All
And it
right.
has cocaine in it.
Well, Matt, Orin will spend the next few minutes.
The fairy's just flying around the map
Using
like a
his-
fucking whirlwind.
Oh, he's coked
God,
out of his
look at
mind.
him go.
It's that haste spells are are basically magical cocaine for fairies.
All right, Malcolm, you were saying.
Oh, just the round of prestidigitation again, everybody. Clean, clean, clean. Less stingy, clean. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
You,
Right, you
girl.
have two dead Vrocks. And, yeah.
What were we supposed to
point
make
at her.
again? Some sort of bread?
We need some rock stuff.
Yeah, just collect some parts. Woman, get away from that Vrock. I see
Hey,
you.
Shouldn't I
Creepy.
get a little bit of the Vrock too?
Oh, no, I think you get a bit of the old man.
Well, I did a bunch of Eldritch Blasts.
With the usual.
Did you?
Did you? I only remember you screaming that once here. I mean, in the tent, quite a bit. But
We could combine bands, and we could work together to a common goal.
Whoa! No,
There's only one lead singer in this
combine.
fucking band. Trust me.
Yeah,
She could be signed on as a guest on our tour, possibly. On contingent upon us getting onto the thing.
We need an opener.
Backing vocals.
We
Yeah,
did.
she could be. She's got a good voice. I mean, I heard her scream Eldritch Blast all the fucking time. At least she knows how to say that.
I just want to tell you guys that she has a voice,
You know,
and I think. Well, never mind. We'll just move on.
we
We'll just move on.
listen. We gotta get this done before he crashes because we're gonna have to put him in our backpacks or something.
All right, so so the contest is Vrock and roll. You're supposed to create some kind of roll, big, soft, buttery roll made with some part of the Vrock.
Eyeballs.
We could.
Like sliders.
I think so. I think
Sliders
are sort of stuffed bun thing. Soft on the outside.
No, I don't know what to
Vrocket,
use on this thing.
Vrock, and it's round.
sort of
so you can roll
brioche.
it. So it's like a rock and roll roll.
Okay.
Well, maybe it could be like a sauce that goes with the bun, like a gravy.
They'll have to be rock in the sauce too. We haven't rolled it, but we need to rock and roll, so it's got to be the
Why don't
rock.
we make a sausage roll and we can make it with the meat from the Vrock, and you'd use the blood for the gravy.
Get your rocks off my roll.
Okay, sometimes you guys are brilliant.
Yes.
Elder Bolt or Eldridge Bolt.
What? Yeah. It's Effie.
Voldemort.
What?
It's Effie.
What?
Effie.
That's the name you. That is your name. Well,
Kind of like the first name
the
of our
gods aren't
band.
always kind. Grab your pieces, that you'll need, and after we have all the pieces. Why are you wearing that head?
It's best not to ask.
All right, so she'll carve off some pieces, fill a few vials with blood, pluck some feathers. She doesn't seem quite sure what she's going to. She's just taking a little bit of everything. She's handling everything very carefully, especially the blood.
All right, thank you for collecting that for us. Now you can get yours. No, I won't be that ass. But we'll start collecting this stuff, I guess, carefully. So I guess I get the band to gather certain parts they'll need for the sausage. I will wish her the worst of luck, but glad you're alive. And condolences, and hopefully, though I do suspect that the feebler elves may have been behind what happened to your friends.
That was the Puddins.
They're willing to make deals with demons.
Do you think they made a deal with the Puddin?
They made a deal with every single. That's how they've gotten every single thing. They've made some sort of deal. All right, let's
I thought
go.
about talking to a Puddin.
We made a deal with the first beasts.
It was the Pudding King.
We made a. It is like
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
Puddin
that
King.
guy's annoying.
there's the Pudding King, and they just made a deal with the Pudding King, probably.
Was that right, old bastards?
There must have been 3 pudding kings because they didn't talk to our
You
pudding
might be
king.
right.
Maybe they talked to the Pudding Prince. I don't know.
What? How come there's only one of these competitions, but 3 of the others?
So you guys had heard.
Seems like some bullshit.
Illusion!
Somebody had heard that some are group. There are individual challenges, and sometimes there are group challenges.
Yeah, that's what I did hear. That some challenges, all the teams will be involved. Other ones will be individual. But at this point, I think we best all go back, prepare our rock and rolls, and I'll look at her and go, I guess you can be brains +1 when we win, depending on contracts
All right.
that you sign. Now, I just happen to have these on me. You did pin?
Well, I am kind of out of a band.
I
Right
have
now.
7 quills right here, and we can use this for rock feather if we need that.
Why? Maybe we talk after the competition.
Well,
I need to see
That's
how
what-
my girl is doing. I didn't mean to Eldritch Blast her, but she just got off in my knickers. It just happened.
that
Look out,
sounds like a
Rain.
you
If
problem.
that's what happened when she got in her knickers, what happened with you?
Well, you go take care of that. And we'll see if you're still a viable act after this is all done.
Rain is still bouncing out. And then all of a sudden his eyes get really wide.
Now is the time.
And he just crashes in the ground at your guys' feet. Like,
Somebody get a
literally
pillow.
It's the dirt.
That's too late.
Okay.
Somebody catch that.
grab
Oh, fuck.
Scratch the pillow, get a
Give me a
spatula.
minute. Maybe I can grab this.
Navi will run over and scoop up Rain and sort of
Yeah!
cuddle him and sort of say, "Should I carry him back, or is
Oh,
he
yeah.
is he still
yeah.
alive?"
Yeah, you can
Yes.
totally swaddle him.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, just carry him back. Do
No,
not
you should swallow
swallow
him because
No.
his body temperature is going to drop from the high.
No. We
just
don't
carry him
eat
back.
the fairy.
Don't swallow.
No, you don't eat swaddle, not swallow. Swaddle, like wrap him in, keep him warm.
Oh, Dobby knows how to swaddle. He changed the swaddles all the time on his masters. So Nabi takes a little bit of strips of like cloth and he wraps them around the fairy.
Tiny hand comes up out of his and grabs him by the fucking throat. And he still has strength 14. It's not a small fucking grip either.
Don't wrap.
Put down the fucking rags, mate.
Here's the thing
I
about
just wanna
fashion. Here's the
ride.
thing about fashion. Don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe that's a bad
Nabi,
idea.
Nabi doesn't want to make the little man mad.
Yes, as Rain has told me
What
many
can I do to
times.
make you happy?
Don't just carry him and don't.
Put me on your shoulder, mate.
Shoulder?
No happy endings. Just put him on
me
your shoulder.
on your shoulder.
Okay, he kind of sets you up there.
He's not friendly when he crashes. It's not a good thing.
You might hear small snoring sounds. Just fucking let me sleep.
Just hold on to my ear. Because they've got the kind of long.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Well, Nabi feels like he's useful.
Fuck.
Great. Well, I kind
He
of.
sticks very close to Echo's robes, like your Echo kind of sticks near him.
Yes, Echo, our fucked up Harry Potter.
That's fine.
Slight sounds of snoring coming from the.
All right, you guys wander out of the desolate, desiccated town.
Do we find
you're
anything
looking,
else?
Oren's looking really rough. No,
Okay.
it's all just. And at the end of the dirt road where the grass turns green, very suddenly, D. Snyder is standing there. He sort of nods with sort of an approving look and turns and begins to lead you guys back toward the fairgrounds.
Well, I got my 2 Vrocket got all had, so I'll be carrying them.
All right. So you guys get back. What you do notice right away is there is the crowd seems to be all of a lot of buzz going around. And what you see when you get back to the campsite is that the Feebler Elves tree and camp is nothing but green grass.
Damn it!
They rolled.
Yeah, I was gonna send Rain in there to see if he
Rain.
could grab before that. Crap.
They ran.
And
Zig.
you guys settle in and you see Effie sort of walk over and you see at her camp, you see Trixie is sitting there. She's kind of bandaged up. There's one of those white-robed priests. And she runs over and gives Trixie a big hug. And they're crying. A lot of it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Kiss.
I am sorry.
Kiss.
I yelled at you. I'm sorry.
Kiss.
I Eldritch blasted you.
Kiss.
I'll just look down at Holgram and go like, do you, what?
It's more passionate.
They're like 15. Have we had a discussion with you about this?
Weird.
Are they 15? Are they really 15? I thought they were like
No!
20s. I thought they were in their 20s.
No, they're not 15. I mean, maybe in elf years. Stop being weird.
15? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with these people sending 15-year-olds out to fight
no.
rocks?
Look, makes
Jesus
look makes
Christ.
the rock's head perked up a bit.
They're like 20 something.
Okay,
That's
it's
like
fine.
I said.
Kiss.
Yeah, I mean, it's you. It's the fact that you're just saying that. I just
While holding
What's
two
wrong?
demon
It's
heads.
just,
they can't hear you from over
his
here.
crotch.
Go over there and ask.
Oh, shit.
I don't like you
okay.
saying that near my ankles. It's weird. I just don't like it. Go over there and just.
what? What? You know you're thinking about
All
it.
right.
I know you're
Funny.
thinking about that.
What, having to sign them both on? Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I was hoping I had to sign one. The other
yeah,
one
sign
died.
both.
It's
No,
been a
I was
lot
hoping to
easier.
convince them to
She was
forfeit-
a tragic
to give
moment.
up.
She would be vulnerable, and it's like
That's a good idea.
I get 70%.
Give it up? You
she
want 'em to
gets
give it up?
30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The,
I mean,
the rights to all the
yeah,
you know,
music.
there's
Yeah,
only two
yeah.
of them. There's a whole bunch of us. They're not going to be able to make anything good. So they
You
really
know, I
shouldn't
know,
even compete.
but for you, this is like this is
They're
a
going to
birdie.
compete. Let's just get to making our rock and roll and not worry about theirs. After all, I'm quite certain that Rain has a perfect plan to sabotage them. Let's go.
You see, right? He's literally just passed it.
Maybe he'll.
Just slide him back into his bong.
Rain looks like Grumarsh and he's dirty, which is unusual. He's never dirty ever.
It's mini marsh.
All right.
I mean, as he says,
So you guys begin, you get over to your kitchen area and you begin to get your stuff out and start prepping. Who's got the highest intelligence in this group?
Oh, fuck. He's passed out.
Probably,
he may be passed
probably
out.
Orin.
What's your intelligence?
12.
None of your beeswax.
I have a whole 8.
What do you have, Sean?
8.
All right.
I told you, I played my
I hear
character
a
like-
12. Does anybody have an intelligence of 12
Yes,
or higher?
I do have an intelligence of 12. What does Rain have?
I love it. Intelligence is this party's dump stat.
Oh, Jesus, we are fucking all.
No, I would have you know wisdom is my dump stat.
Well, cooking is a performance-based skill.
Yes. No, this is something complete. All right.
Wait,
So
isn't there some sort of
you guys are all cooking. You've got your you guys have your plan. You're handling the ingredients, grinding up the
Rain walks over with a
Wait.
tiny cup of
wait,
coffee.
Wait.
Starts takes over. I got this.
Wait. Matt,
How'd you find that?
Just
small
dark
guy?
sunglasses.
I just want to be just a little rules lawyering here.
Sure.
I mean, the feat, chef, it increases your constitution or your wisdom.
Okay.
So could those be the controlling stats? Wait. Never mind.
I mean, wisdom makes.
Malcolm, you outlawyered yourself.
Yep.
He just
Well,
lawyered himself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, wisdom makes sense because medicine is where wisdom comes from. And that's
Constitution is
kind
just
of
it's like you're eating poisonous food or
Right.
something. I have no idea.
Well, this
Or
is
would be,
different.
or
You can use cooking as your skill as a bard, which would make it a charisma-based skill.
Yeah, but
Right.
none
Yeah,
of us are.
This isn't for that. So I just need Orin and
Holy crap, +4
Echo
proficiency
to make
bonus.
an intelligence roll.
okay.
All right, I am rolling my intelligence.
Oh, 6.
Good old
Yes.
6.
You're ranking there at Fjolgrim.
Rolling well today.
Dude, you fucking killed that rock.
And I just need Orin to roll intelligence also. Echo got a 6.
Yep.
Yeah, you got us.
I can't tell if he's frozen or is just that statuesque.
Malcolm, are you okay?
Just something.
Oh, there he is.
Okay.
He's totally into it. He's just
Concentrating.
he's trying to will that natural 20.
So I have to. Wait, did someone roll something? What the hell happened? Oh,
you got to roll
Yeah.
an intelligence roll.
Roll an intelligence roll.
Roll where it says +1.
why
Anything
are we
beyond.
doing this?
All will be revealed.
Oh God, we burned the what?
What's your
Oh, he
roll?
got 6 too.
6.
Did it come over? Oh,
Yeah, it did. It came over.
Another 6.
I have.
You guys are as blind as I am.
Look, I have people for this. Why am I even? Wait, you're supposed to. How do we not burn? How do you burn?
It's okay. You want him to kiss
no,
too.
you guys are fine. No, it comes out great. You guys. So explain.
I'm gonna give Orin my inspiration.
Okay.
Okay,
That just adds what?
He gets to reroll.
Gets a
Is it
reroll.
reroll or is it he gets like a
It's not bardic inspiration. It's my inspiration.
Inspiration die.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I
so you
got
can
one
reroll.
too.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
so-
I will definitely disappoint, but oh God, I did. Oh God, this is horrible. I somehow was inspired to burn the
I don't
water.
see it yet. I
I
know.
don't see it either. Oh, please.
Hopefully,
Let's
roll
see this
20 will
roll.
crash
Come on,
before
roll
we.
20.
Crash before it comes
Come on,
over.
roll 20.
Because
Oh, I see. It's 7.
A 7. That's wonderful.
What?
I'm going to get, you know what? I almost want to give my inspiration to
I don't see
Echo,
it.
see if he gets an 8.
no, it's not. It's a 4.
I think I'll save it.
Oh, yours is a 4. Okay.
It's a
Mine-
4.
How do
Yeah.
you guys see it? I don't even
I
see
see it now.
It's there now. Yeah, I literally rolled worse.
Okay.
I rolled a 3. So
Oh, God. Yeah.
All right. So, so everything goes fine.
So
You
wait,
guys
they actually
cook?
started the baking?
Yeah.
Well, what about the dude in the stand who's been giving us our help? Remember that's what
I
we
can
did
tell
last
you,
time.
he can't help you enough to pull out from a 6 or a 4. All right. So everything. What did you guys make again? What was the dish you ended
basically
up making?
picking a blanket,
The
but it's a
parts.
rock and a roll.
Rock and a roll with some sauce.
rock and a roll with some sauce.
All right.
It's a rock and a crock.
All right. So Vrock, it's like ground Vrock wrapped in like pastry with like a blood gravy, sausage gravy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the rock inside's
Right.
been heavily spiced, so it's
So you guys hear
with mushrooms, I guess. I don't know.
It actually smells strangely good. It has a weird
How the fuck did that happen?
when you're making the gravy. There's kind of a weird, like you have to find a utensil that the blood doesn't start to ooze and eat through, but you finally get it mixed up and it kind of, you boil it. It kind of actually smells somewhat okay. The whole thing looks very nice. And you hear from over at the other camp, there's a little bit of shouting, some cursing.
Eldritch bolt!
Trixie is still she's still pretty sore, although the healers did heal her up a bit. But yeah, so Effie's trying to make this thing herself, and she's got flour all over her and everything. It looks like a disaster.
Hot.
At some point, she just throws a bunch of stuff on the ground and stomps off into the tent. After the allotted time, you all hear the horns, the little scrying wizards come around, the crowds move back over. They're all staring intently. A lot of them are still talking about that the feebler elves have disappeared. And you hear the calming voice of Judas the priest, sort of.
We've come to our last competition, the rock and roll. This competition is full of surprises. First, we had tragedy with the death of poor girl from the Hex Pistols.
Actually, we had victory for everybody, then tragedy, but he's not very good at this.
Then now, we have an unexplained mystery. The feebler elves, for the first time in the history of this competition, they've disappeared. They've pulled out, forfeited, without any explanation.
That's their ex-wives. They'll tell you what happened.
They just turned to dust and vanished.
And now we are down to only 2. He says, let us, the judges, will now come to judge your creations.
And so you see the procession of Judas, the king, King Fjord, and his daughter Lita Fjord, the princess. They all start coming down from the platform, and sort of the scry wizards are flying around them, getting different shots, different angles. And they come over to the camp with the Hex Pistols, and Effie basically just throws like a plate with a bunch of flour and meat feathers sticking out of it.
Stroganoff!
It looks awful. It's just a disaster, right? Sort of the princess kind of recoils, and the king kind of like, ooh, like, kind of, oh, very nice, young lady. And Judas kind of looks at it and says,
Try it, your grace!
I think you should stick to singing and not cooking. I think we'll pass on this.
and she kind of says something and stomps back off into the tent. So they come over to you guys, and he kind of looks at you guys. His cold sort of blue eyes scan over you. You can sort of see his scowl of contempt, but he sort of has a smile.
Well, I'll give him this
plastered on his
smoldering
face.
brown-eyed thing that I've got, because they kind of like Kind of like cow pouty brow, but
Smoldering
I'll just
brown
smolder
eye.
at him.
Yeah.
Pilgrim will look at him,
Explain that.
displaying his Brock cod piece.
So I'll stand there, flex muscles, and just glower at him with intimidation, basically.
Do the peck dance, but because you're heavily endowed, just do that.
I'll do that.
I feel like you guys all missed the orange brown eye thing.
I know, Nathan. It was, you know what? Give him credit. It just went right past. None of them jumped on it.
No. We had our own thing to do.
All right, so they come up there, and he's like,
Oh, why, this looks quite fascinating. Taking something from such a vile creature and turning it into something that at least appears quite delicious.
and he takes a little knife and everything, and he cuts it into 3 little pieces, and he puts it on 3 little saucers, and he takes a bite. He's like,
Yes, hints of sage and some other kind of spices. This gravy is a great complement with the flakiness of the roll.
We called it
It's
abscondia.
excellent.
It's a feebler dust.
Fever dust. Yeah.
the king hesitates for a minute and picks it up, just kind of sniffs it. And he takes a couple bites, and he's like, "Ooh, this is very tasty. Oh yes, well, it's
Make
interesting."
a con roll.
And he kind of like, he's like, "I'll just hang on to this plate," and he just kind of like same thing he did before. He's like,
So, Matt,
the princess looks at it.
Orin will
yes.
begin working on a plan for immediate escape in case the royal family and the priest die. But go on.
Okay.
Good thinking.
The princess looks at it and looks at you all, and you can see her kind of brow furrow, and she's like, "I'll not touch something made from such a foul thing." She says, "It may look nice, but it will not cross my lips." And she kind of pouts
Like
and
her.
steps
I'll go,
back.
you do live in Abscondia, you know. It's well known for making foul things into sort of pretty stuff. Have a gooder
And,
day.
what is it? The Judas kind of smiles. He says,
But of course, princess, you don't be rude to
It's
our guests.
perfectly all right.
Could
It's
we
fine.
lose?
Don't be rude. You keep that girlish figure. It'll go right to whatever it goes to on girls.
The king looks down at her plate and says, "Well, daughter, if you're not going to have this," and he picks it up and stacks it on his plate. And he says, "Well, this is quite amazing. I think we." He looks over at Judas. Says, "I think we've probably made our decision, right, Judas?" And the priest looks kind of back at you guys. You see still that same plastered smile, perfectly shiny teeth, white teeth. Kind of says,
Yes, I guess it's all just about to make it official, isn't it?
and they proceed back up to the stage. And he gets up there and says,
Ladies and gentlemen of Abscondia, we have truly had a gooder competition. And a surprise as this competition continues to dazzle and amaze, it is the Mithril Maidens, our guests from the south.
and a whole bunch of people, "Ooh,
Do
oh,
something
oh,
exciting.
oh."
Oh, God.
Great cheering, sort of people throwing hot breaded pretzels.
Gromarsh does his light show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there seems to be a great bit of enjoyment. Puffless comes running out of the tent and hugs Holgram. "Oh, I'm so happy.
Get off me.
You did it. I'm so proud of you."
Stop. This is undignified. He doesn't even notice the big crotch rock.
Oh, Sean is so, Hilgrim is so happy he's lost his
And
voice.
found a new tribe.
God
Oh,
damn it.
fantastic.
Someone cast silence on Sean.
I do that from time to time. It helps.
Shut up.
Interpretive dance it. It's fun.
So yeah, there seems to be great rejoicing. People are very curious to see you
All
guys.
right.
Do we have an exit plan?
We sink the boat.
Yeah.
We sink the
I
boat.
got that.
Sink the boat.
And how do we get beyond the boat?
Well, we won, so we're invited automatically on the boat.
On the
Yeah, we
boat.
know how to. It's assuming the king doesn't die before we get on the boat.
We're not trying to kill the king.
No, we're not.
He's got priests around him.
He ate that roll. I mean, I'm sure Judas.
I'm
Judas
sure-
Priest can
I'm
eat it
sure
because
he'll
it's like
survive it.
eating his mother. I mean, it's another Vrocket. It doesn't matter. But the king may die, and the princess, of course, may take control. You're good with her, right? Holgrim?
I think
Yeah,
I think
okay.
she likes us.
Yeah, she said she liked me.
No kind of
Right.
taste, but that
Do
works.
you want me to go warn her?
Oh, don't warn her.
She's
Right.
on the
Did
fly.
she give us money? No, don't warn her. I'm just saying, keep a weary eye out for that one.
So wait until we collect the prize.
He lifts up his dark glasses and just chugs some more coffee.
What
He's
is
like,
that stuff you're... it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So, last plan. Go to Abscondia. Go to... What the heck? Who threw up on my notes?
I'll give you one guess.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
All right. And so you guys have lots of people come and they want they want you to sign their pretzel or their cheese ball,
Okay.
and they're very very.
Do they
happy
know how
to-
writing works?
They lots of beer and
I'll pass out some advertisement parchments or whatever.
all right.
Here you go. Yes. Come to our shows. They're great. Don't be touching that. No, they can't sign anything that's not edible. Unless you
Dean,
pay.
Snyder comes over, and he kind of comes over, especially
Fine,
to
fine,
Oren.
D. All right, somebody sign his greed or something. What? Yes?
It's like, your band's presence is requested at first light tomorrow on the Royal Docks.
Wait, is it first like the crack of noon or?
You will hear the call of the cock. It will wake you.
It's usually
Sometimes you need to
but
wait.
okay.
That's too easy.
Come on, yeah, it was like, yeah, it was
Put
like,
some effort into it.
Jesus, man.
The smoldering brown eye just went past everybody, so I just had to drop a low ball.
We're gonna make you work for it now.
all right.
Yeah,
So
he says, and Judas has requested kindly for you to bring your instruments.
that shouldn't be a problem. What I won't say to him is I won't say because we'll need that too when we're escaping. But all right.
And then he just turns and kind of lumbers off.
So, what we do need is we definitely need to find at least a 10 by 10 gate boat.
Don't you want it a bit narrow in the middle so it goes faster?
Lehman's tiny hut. No, I don't care.
Lehman's tiny speedboat.
We just need to get out of there fast. Once we've got what are these? The uptight. That's beginning. The uptight from Abscondia, from the yacht of the Judas priest. Then you scrape that off. Seamus is that what? God.
Scrape it off.
He throws up on. Okay, yes, we're good. Just get the
All right.
uptight from the yacht.
All right.
It's a whole lot of uptight.
Echo, you're standing there, sort of like people are coming around, and you keep noticing as you look to the left, or every now and then at the corner of your eye, you keep noticing Nobby is just sort of standing at sort of by your feet, next to your robes.
Okay.
Hey, where's
Nobby, are you bored?
no?
Oh no, Nobby's not bored. Nobby's so happy to be free. I love my freedom. I feel like I can do anything, and right now I guess just standing by your leg is just great. Do you need anything? Can I do something for you?
Well, I mean, if you want to do something for me out of your own sense of freedom,
Oh
then
yes.
sure.
Yes, very free. Do you need me to bring you some food, some wine? Is your bottom clean? Anything I can do?
Right, echoes. Sorry, I'm all fucked up. Look, why don't you give him some of that clothing that like your whores have cast off or something to wear? Because that dirty rag just doesn't fit our image.
Oh, I'm gonna get Glitter Puff to go get him some.
He like weirdly shakes it, like waves a hand at him and cleans him just with a prestidigitation. Just like I can't
And Rain?
stand the smell, mate.
Rain,
I'm sorry.
Rain. That's why you're my favorite.
Tell you what,
I need-
I'm
I
going to
need more
use.
drugs.
I'm going to take some of the leather I have, like spare piece of leather, and I'll work up a little outfit for Nobby, and we
Okay.
can actually work on that together.
leather pants,
so nice.
and spiked vest.
Nobby's never had a fancy outfit before.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Well, that's one way.
He's got to have Kiss boots, Kiss platform boots.
That way
So
you'll
he's,
be,
tall,
you'll be,
so he's taller than Holger.
You'll be yes, you'll be taller. Yes, exactly. I just want to make certain that he's definitely taller than Holgram with these Kiss boots.
I'm gonna give him the Madonna cone boobs also.
All I can say is, Dobby, once his outfit is done, you will literally be a walking expression of music.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Rock and
I just
roll.
hope I can help. You hear a noise and from the tent, and Puffless, his little legs waddling. He's got
Fantastic.
like 4 bottles of wine, each hand grasped around. And he's like, "Oh, everybody, this is such a wonderful occasion. Come, drink. Let us drink."
Let us drink.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll take 4 of the bottles.
What the fuck, man?
He's got 8 bottles.
That's
you
a woman.
You try to take them all, Zulja, and like you grab them, but the last one, you literally pick Puffless up. Like he was got a death grip on one of the bottles.
Just let it-
His little legs are like.
Just let him have it. Let him have it. Otherwise, we're gonna hear that damn corduroy pants. Just let him have it. Let him have it, please. Go.
They even come with little wine charms. It's great.
Really? Let me see him. What do they look like?
I tossed the one with Puffless hanging off it to Holger.
Oh, okay. Whoa, this is disturbing. Yeah, okay.
Come with me, my fellow halfling. Let us drink and be merry.
I think he wants to marry you.
Did you say marry me?
No, drink and be merry.
Drink
Okay,
and
we'll
be
drink.
happy. All right.
Let us eat sausages and pretzels and frolic.
Ooh,
He sort of like
sounds
dances
disturbing.
around.
Orin feels a tug at his pants leg.
Yes.
Orin, pick me up. Pick me up.
What are you doing?
Why don't you
Okay.
Pick me up. It hurts to yell. Pick me up.
I'll pick him up, and I'm like, why are you not flying?
The prize money. When do we get the prize money, Orin?
I think we get on the boat.
Fuck, get it
Right?
beforehand. Get it beforehand.
I didn't
We
know
need
that.
drugs,
I think-
dude. We need. I can't. Those haste spells, man. They wear me out. Drugs.
Was that even in your contract?
Look,
Oh,
just
shit. Yeah, here it is. Okay, yeah, I guess we're good. All right, fine. We'll
his wings are all wilted. Like he just
How is Gromarsh doing? Gromarsh has been very quiet during this. He's kind of been on a. Are you still somewhat? No, you found drugs, right? Or no? Are you still riding a bizarre sobriety?
Gromarsh has been picking up the different articles of clothing, and he can't fathom how they're supposed to go on or like what he's supposed to do with them. So he's just been tripping out, like, what is this? And he's like looking at his comrades, and he looks back, and he just can't figure it out.
That's your electric kilt that you wear on your head. Okay.
Boogie, woogie, 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 woogie. I'm just amazed.
I'll go see if I can get an advance on that prize,
Yes.
so I can make certain that my band is at top.
Yes.
Is at the top of what they need to be. So I'll go see the priest of Judah priest, whatever his name is. Hey, smoldering goodness.
He turns around.
Ah,
I thought so.
hello. You are the band's manager,
Well,
yes? Or
And you are the priest of a religion. Shoot it.
yes. Hey, you all had a gooder showing out there.
We had a great showing, and it was good for all of us to be a part of it. It shows that transformation and redemption is always within the grasp of every man if they put the effort forth to be a part of whatever Abscondia is doing that's gooder.
I must say, I hope you don't find it presumptuous that I would ask your band.
I would ask your fellow.
Sorry, it's a sampler from one of my goddamn.
I would. Cantrip sample.
I don't need your
MP3.
cantrip sample now.
So he says,
Hope it is not presumptuous of me to ask your band to bring their instruments. I thought perhaps that they would be a good fit for a bit of entertainment while we're out at sea.
We'll be happy.
We charge extra for a show, mate.
What did you say?
We charge extra for a show.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting to that. Your booby's on my shoulder. Just step back.
You thought you were totally alone. Then you start talking about money. Zul's is right there.
Hello.
He's just like the Terminator. He melds out of the fucking side of the
The
tent.
7 foot rule. 7 feet. Yes. Well, we will need a certain amount of advance in order to get everything conditioned and ready because we were not expecting to be performing. And yeah, that usually is an extra charge. I mean, because basically that is our bread and wine. Is that right? Yeah, bread and wine. Butter?
Bread and butter.
Bread and wine.
Bread and wine.
Bread and wine.
So he smiles. And it
Cake
looks
and
like a
wine.
genuine smile. He smiles and he says,
Yes, of course. Musicians, I'm familiar with their ways. He says, you'll be needing some extra inspiration, I assume.
And he sort of goes over to a drawer. He kind of goes on his robes. He pulls out a small sort of blue with gold sort of filigree, or not filigree, for gold pattern little pouch. And he tosses it to you.
1, 2, 3.
He says,
I should assist in your muse, shall it be?
and it is like, it's like 30 gold, which is a lot of money.
Yes, I think this will work fine. I'll turn to Silja. Looks like 10 gold. We're good to go.
I think you all will really enjoy this cruise. I'm really looking forward to sitting and talking with all of you. It will be a gooder day, a gooder cruise.
Gonna vomit.
For a gooder life.
Yes.
Here in Abscondia.
And he turns.
Good day.
Sort of
Have a
his
gooder day.
robes kind of flourish as he turns and walks off with B. Snyder and A. Snyder flanking him.
I'll hand Silja one. Bite that, see if it's real gold. We could be fun.
She drops it in the wine glass. Goldschlager!
Good.
It's 30 gold. So it's the harder part is finding really good stuff. It's you actually can find some farmers that have some good tobacco.
Okay. I will use my special feat as an urban bounty hunter, put my ear to the ground and see if I can try and scramble up something remotely that can help my band get to their peak high. Despite the fact they were in Abscondia.
So you do hear some rumors that there is a guy named Norbo who runs one of the cheese mills that might be able to have something a little extra special.
It better not be just a really good Gouda. Though I will take that. So, all right. I'll let... God. I have no idea what I'm doing with these things, so I'll ask... the gaggle. Come on, maidens. I'm going to go buy some cheese from some guy named Norbo. He may have some things a little bit more extra than just cheese. And I don't mean the good Gouda either. At least I hope I don't.
Hey, Metal DM.
Yes.
I'm looking around. So as I'm kind of working on these, the outfit for Nabi, I'm looking around seeing if I see Fell anywhere.
Make a perception check.
Rolling dice.
Rolling dice.
A fucking 1.
Jesus.
All right. I stick a needle through my finger. Never mind.
You're sitting there looking for him. You hear this little wincing noise. You keep looking. You keep hearing these weird noises. And you finally look down and Nabi's sitting there. It's like, am I supposed to be sewed to this piece?
Oh my god. What have you done? What have you done? My god.
I am not
you sewed in a new skin.
I'm just trying to make it, super tight. So hold still.
Oh, this is horrible.
No screaming.
No. Nabi knows well. No screaming. No screaming. No. Pain is just a way to know that I've been bad.
What the heck?
What the fuck?
This guy's like, he's got like 100 generations of slavery living in the bottom of a chair.
I know. I understand that. I just don't like the idea of his freedom being echoed.
So I take it the rest of you now. Puffless wants you to go and join the rest of the halflings to party.
Holgrim will go. Maybe he'll pick up some intel.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'll do that, and not you. And
that leaves you with a very, very slow and lethargic fairy, a very wine-drunk Zulja, and Gromarsh, who seems to be very confused about clothing.
Wait, Hufflepuff just left. Damn it. Here, I'll get him dressed, which will be weird since he doesn't wear clothes normally. This goes on your top. You put your hands through that. Put your head through that.
Oh, hard.
Stop complaining. They're a freezing kid in Abscondia somewhere. Anyway, get them all dressed. Some sort of upper covering, some sort of lower skirt. He's just wearing just a kilt because I figured it's got enough freedom that he doesn't feel as if he's confined. But if he just decides to shoot himself, it won't be that bad. All right.
All right.
So
form and function.
And then drop I don't know. I have a velvet pouch you can go with if you want to. Or you could just sit on my shoulder.
Brain's been sleeping in your pocket the whole time.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So you and Gromarsh, and take.
All right, bring the bottles. We're gonna go talk to a cheese man about a fun time.
Zulja, do you want to go with them to Cheese, or do you want to go with Holgrim and the halflings to Puffless's party tent?
I will absolutely not go with Holgrim.
I want to go with Holgrim.
I wouldn't go with Holgrim either.
I want to go with the cheese and pretzels and so forth.
Holgrim will go and see, because these are technically sort of his people, so he'll try and see what he can find.
You found a new tribe. That's great. Now bring back some pretzels and cheese and sausage that you haven't licked or put in an orifice, and we'll be great. All right, let's go.
I'll go with Hulgrim.
Okay. Nabi says, Oh, do you want me to stay here, or do you want me to go with you?
Oh, you can come with me. You're an honorary halfling today.
Oh, okay. He says that would be wonderful.
So act like really prissy and
hey!
And what?
Tell him to eat something. He should be eating something all the time when he gets there.
Oh yeah. Like always eat something, and like if you
just don't wear corduroy.
You either have to have food or drink in your hands.
Say, Nobi, tell me how everything tastes.
Okay.
And if you see like gold lying around or jewelry, just pick it up. But don't mind.
Okay. Yes. I'll make sure that they don't lose any of it. Yes.
Don't like.
There we go.
Don't. That's
all the food I can eat. I can just eat and eat.
Oh yeah.
Well, don't throw up.
To be a halfling, you have to eat like a lot.
Oh,
so
okay.
For the next few hours, you're a halfling.
Okay.
All right. Off to the cheese
doesn't look
bunker.
anything like a halfling.
Call me Nobby Big Toes.
I mean, I'm sorry, Kettle.
No,
I'm
Nobby
sorry,
Big
Kettle.
Toes. Is that you sound like a mobster? I mean,
All right, be sure to put on your new pants and your vest.
Oh yeah, he puts on his. So describe this outfit.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so
Please.
leather pants with laces from the ankles all the way up to the waist on both sides.
On the sides, right?
Yeah, on the sides.
Yeah, the zigzagging sides, yeah.
Like a kind of really pronounced cod piece.
Okay.
Like really, really pronounced, maybe like curved up a little bit.
Okay.
And
It's completely period.
like a belt that's probably about the size of like his whole like midsection. With
So like a WWE wrestler belt or something.
Jesus. He's great.
And a leather vest with the cone boobs on it.
All right. He feels.
And maybe some spikes on the shoulders.
He looks in one of the mirrors. He's just, you can see out of the corners of his kind of yellowish goblin eyes, little tears come out. And he looks. He turns to you, and he's like, "This is the fanciest I've ever looked."
No cries. You're going to ruin your mascara.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
If he survives this gig, I think we might hire him. All right.
He could be the backup lead singer.
So you head over with Nabi, with Holgrim to Puffless. So we'll switch back to the other folks. So Oren, Rain, and Zulja and Gromarsh make their way downtown, and they follow sort of the directions, and they come to what is a closed cheese market, sort of cheese, like a storefront, and it seems all dark. But you see a candle burning in the window, sort of in the back room of this sort of store.
Well, we'll slip in. If there's a back door to the cheesemonger's place, we'll slip in there. If there's only a front door, then we'll just break in and go that way.
So you
Is there a
go
back
around
door?
back. There is a door in the back, and you can hear what sounds like some noise coming from inside, just like shuffling. Sort of like low mumbling kind of sound.
Well, I'll give the secret knock.
Right. The door opens up a crack, and you see kind of a face of a sort of round face, kind of pudgy with long, stringly blonde hair, and kind of wide. His eyes are a little hyperthyroidish, sort of bug eyes, kind of looking at you.
And I go, what's the password?
He says, oh,
What's the password?
What's
the password?
It's cheddar.
Okay, come down. Open the door. We're in.
And he kind of looks, and as he's talking to you, though, you are assailed by the smell of like strong cheese. Like really strong cheese coming from his breath.
Like on a scale of 0 to Gromarsh, how does this cheese smell?
Yes.
It's sort of like if someone ate a lot of they took blue cheese and spread it on head cheese, and then rolled it in pimentos and ate it.
Gromar yells out, "Mama!"
Get inside.
Oh yeah. You go in, and it's kind of like you can see it's the back room, and there's like wheels of cheese and like bins where the stuff out there. He goes, you guys must be you're the Mithril Maidens. You're the ones who won the competition.
Yes.
My buddy, old Yeaster. He told me you'd be coming by for the special stuff.
His name is Yeaster?
Well, he makes
like
bread. Yeah, he makes bread, so we call him Old Yeaster.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad it's because he makes bread you call him that.
Oh, definitely. He and my other buddy, he does the cranberry juice. We just call him Old Track.
Track. Great.
But that's just not what you're here for the
no
good stuff,
candlestick
aren't you?
maker. But,
No, unfortunately not.
well, that wax is all wrong. Anyway, let's.
He
I
moved
understand
on to this
you
place. Yes, you want the good stuff, yeah? Let me see some coin. You guys just won a competition. You gotta have coins.
It depends on what the good stuff is first.
The coins they give is usually just like, congratulations, you've done the gooder thing.
Ooh, that's not going to buy any good cheese.
Well, show me some good cheese, and then I might find some stuff we made on the road.
All right. So he goes back, sort of back to the shelf. He's like digging around. He pulls out.
I'll look at you two and go like, I have no idea what that even looks like. You guys better figure out what you do.
It's about a foot or so diameter wheel, sort of sealed in this sort of white, sort of like wax seal around it. Mm-hmm. And he sets it down. He goes, "Oh, you'll be very happy with this. Oh, totally. It's my finest aged stuff." And he takes a little knife out, and he cuts a little strip in the wax, and he peels it back. And underneath of the wax, there's just like this moldy. The smell comes off of like this really strong mold, sort of greenish, bluish threads running through the outer part of this cheese. Like it is just
look at the marbling.
Like it is. So for Oren, it is awful.
He's
It is
making
this
penicillin.
terrible smell.
Yeah, this I'm gonna step outside to get a fresh nose before I come back in here. But my colleagues will definitely be able to figure this. Holy gods of Twilight!
You hear it from your pocket. fuck no.
So he kind of looks. He looks at Zulja, and his big eyes, kind of bug even more. And he's like, "I call this is my tomorrow cheese. Because if you eat a slice of it tonight, you won't know where you are until tomorrow. I've been growing it down in the caves outside of town. I let it sit, and it gets wet, and it gets warm. The seawater kind of crashes in there, and the lichen and all the other stuff, it just grows on it. And it's the most wonderful, wonderful brew.
You know, Brother Shadow was right. I should have learned mending. All right, I'm going to step outside for a day or two. I'm not going to, and I think I just can't. No.
Zulja, Gromarsh.
I'll step out the door. No, we're not doing this. No.
Gromarsh, have a sample.
Oh, I will poke my head in. Gromarsh, have a sample. See if it's all right to eat for people.
Gromarsh gleefully
I don't want
reaches
your sister
over
getting sick. We need her.
and grabs a chunk and shoves it in his mouth.
All right. It tastes like when you have forgotten to wash your undergarments for a few days and you get drunk and you fall over face down onto them and you wake up with them in your mouth. But tangy.
Very specific.
But tangy. But tangy.
But tangy.
I feel you're making some assumptions about the state of Gromarsh's underpants.
With notes of oakiness.
So you eat it. There's all sorts of taste, flavor layers that are going on. But as you begin to swallow, take it down, you realize that Gromarsh is back.
Yeah.
What?
There are colors. There are sounds.
The returning cheese. The cheese of
You
the
feel as if the universe opens up and reconnects in a blinding flash of colors. And suddenly you can see again, as if a blind man woken from a curse. The world stands before you as a giant oyster of paradise.
We are a terrible, terrible paradise.
We gotta do
Regarding
some
it.
fucking right now.
And then I'll just close the door from the outside and go, let's go now. Quick, run.
So you guys buy the cheese?
Oh, Gromarsh,
Yes.
pay this man whatever he wants.
All right, how much for this thing?
That'll be 20 gold, my friend.
20 gold?
Trust
Nope,
me,
it's
it's
already
the
been-
best money you'll spend all night.
Let's be real now. Nobody else in this kingdom is going to buy this.
Offer to pay for with exposure.
Was that his soul or was it the fucking thing? We don't know.
It's a freaking echo. Good God. So 10 gold it is, because I decided to be.
He looks at us, 10? And if I heard right, I want to get an advertisement, a shout out in one of your next shows.
The advertisement will cost you 5 gold.
Boy, so I went down from 20 to 10, down 5.
Well, 5
Oh,
from,
five.
No, 5 from
Sounds
10
good.
is 5. 5 gold. All right.
5?
Done.
You
Yep,
guys
that sounds
press
like a
hard
fair
button,
deal, and-
and 5
You,
gold it is.
you go down to 5 gold.
Yeah, he's clearly been eating his own cheese.
Yep. Yep. I was like,
And maybe drinking his own pee. Who knows?
yep. And he will probably more likely stick those gold pieces in his ass. But let's
Guys,
get out of here.
I'm starting to feel gassy in my bum.
Okay, just crack open the door,
Oh,
say the
boy.
password before,
Oh.
and then just say inside the
no.
building. Out of here,
No.
out of it. Go.
Make it happen.
I will use steps of night to rise above and away from the building.
All right. You guys head back to the tent with a wheel of very, 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 very semi-toxic cheese.
It's not going to the tent.
Oh, you're not. Okay, you have it.
I
with-
mean,
who's
There's a whole other
carrying it?
tent.
It's going to our tent.
He's carrying it. It's not going to our tent. I'm going to just tell him that, the Sex Pistols tent is our tent. He can take it in there. It seems fine.
Yeah, he just looked. He goes, "Here's your cheese." He said, "Oh, I don't do deliveries." Oh, that's my friend Boober.
That's what.
He
Yes,
does
that's what your wife said.
Oh,
Boober.
I believe we played that club once.
So, Gromish, grab your cheese. Let's get you back to the tent. And by the tent, I mean the Sex Pistols tent. It is not being the same tent I'm going to be in. And yeah, we'll just keep it in here. It'll be safe in there.
All
You're not gonna
right,
touch
so
the
you guys
cheese.
start heading back toward the fairgrounds. Holgrim and Echo, you arrive at the Puffalus tent, and even from outside, you can hear like jolly music and the sound of stomping feet.
sort of
and,
wish I had some of that cheese to
You
dispense.
open up the door, and there is just like a little sea of Puffaluses, all decked out in wildly colored clothing, dancing on the tables with big mugs of ale. They're singing, and the minute Holgrim comes in, they all stop. It's completely silent.
It's a small world.
Or oompa loompa doobity doo.
Puffless sort of stumbles forward. He still has he's almost finished the bottle of wine by himself. He goes, "Oh, hello! This is the moment. This is the greatest moment of all. Look, it's our halfling. Meet our great hero, Holgrim of the Lost Shire. Let us drink and eat sausage in his name." And they all start. They all rush, and you're almost pushed away a little bit from.
I go into a
He's
rage.
surrounded by these little round, highly colorful
We have a
bodies.
cult.
I go, they're mine now. I will conquer this kingdom with this really tackily clad army of halflings.
What a clever dwarf he is. Anyway,
Echo,
Okay,
you
yeah,
look
cool.
down,
All right.
and Nabi has 2 sausages in one hand and a mug of ale in the other.
Good for him.
And he is already devouring his razor-sharp teeth. And he's like, "Oh, I could eat these all night."
You should try. Okay, so we so drinking contest.
All right, that's going to be a con check.
At the end of this drinking contest, and I hope there's dancing involved.
Oh, there's lots of dancing.
We're all gonna be like ripping each other's shirts off at this at the end of this.
I think this is the what was that
What the
place
fuck?
right
You think
outside
I-
of University
I
of
don't-
Maryland?
Yeah,
I know. I don't
the
wear a
cellar.
What the fuck?
The cellar, yeah.
Oh, the
What is that,
cellar. Jesus Christ.
Do you remember that, Sean? You were there, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I
The
remember
cellar?
the bad beer.
wait,
$10
it was like
pitcher. It was $5
no, it was
pitcher,
not.
Was it?
It was no. It was $5 cover.
Quarter pitchers.
Quarter pitchers.
Quarter pitchers. That's right.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's why I had so many useless strains.
All right. I'm gonna roll for Nabi. Holgrim, roll a con check.
I should get advantage,
Yeah.
but I don't need it though. It's
You don't need it,
22.
yeah.
But I'll,
All right.
you
You
know,
better
I'll roll
take it.
again. I'll roll
Yeah.
again. Just see. It might get a natural 20.
You might.
Up 25. So I got better. So I'm just fine, I guess.
All right. So as the night goes, the partying. Echo is the first casualty of the evening. Explain your moment of flaming glory before you
God,
collapse.
I'm shocked at, by the way.
So just to say flaming glory, I basically I'll grab like 4 bottles of wine and like start just like pour them on my head, and then teleport to the top of the tent. And right now I'm in the summer season, so
You're gonna misty step to the top of it.
basically there's some fire damage involved with this. So basically the wine burns off of me in like brilliant colors as I'm like kind of like a mini star at the top of the tent, and I just fall down, collapse to however many feet that is to the bottom of the tent and pass out.
That's like art.
75.
Luckily, several Puffaluses break your fall.
And then they have their way with
Their
you.
puffy clothes are like little airbags. All right, and you're out. And then, so Holgrim, I mean, you are surprised. Nabi just drinks and drinks. He's eaten so many sausages. At one point, you see him literally eat an entire sausage, drink 2 goblets of ale, and then vomit the sausage whole back out on the table again. Before he kind of looks at it, picks it up and goes, "Oh, I forgot to chew." And then boom, his head hits the table.
You did well, little goblin.
And at the end of the night, the tent was super loud. It got quieter and quieter. And suddenly, Holgrim, you find yourself with ale in each hand. You look around, and it looks like cloud kill passed through the tent. There's Echo, there's Nobby, and there's a litter of Puffless. It's all just passed out all over the place. You're the only halfling still conscious. And what do you say before you finally succumb to your excess?
After I teabag Echo, I walk over.
Which is tradition, of course.
Which is tradition. I walk over, and sit on the corner. I do like the 13th Warrior. When the king is dying of poison, I sit on a chair, I put a mighty peck down, and I just pass out sitting up with my eyes open, looking fucking straight ahead. Like that, with this deadly fucking grin, like that.
Basically like The Shining.
All right, and that is where we're going to wrap up tonight. Thank you for listening to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers podcast presentation of the next chapter of Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws story, Baking the Law. I'm Matt, your host, and also your tour manager for this adventure. The Mithril Maidens are Nathan, playing Echoes of Banter, an Eladrin elf monk who's also the band's bagpipist. Tyr, playing Rain nor Shine, a fairy fighter rogue bass lutist. Sean, as Holgrim of the Lost Shire, a halfling barbarian and lead lutist. Chris, as Zulja Azea, a half-orc bard and drummer of the band. Kupo, as Gromarsh, a half-orc bard and lead singer. And to keep them all in line, Malcolm, as Oren Kilroy, a half-elf cleric and manager. Original art for Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws was done by Simone Temeta, also known as Old Raging Barbarian. Music and sound effects for Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws were provided by Dark Fantasy Studios, SoundQ, and original sound effects by our very own Nathan. If you like what you've heard, please go ahead and follow, link, subscribe, and write a review anywhere that you find or listen to our podcast. Or you can also leave a comment if you like to watch our episodes on our YouTube channel, or just hit us up on Twitter. We're happy to talk with folks. Thank you again for listening. So grab your +1 longsword and your bottle of Viagra, because you're never too old to roll.
We're going to give it another go. It's a bit more zing. A bit of zing. Zing. Yeah. Ready? Hello. With a hello. No. Hello. Wait till I get through the whole thing. Hello with a billowing hilltop.
Hello.
Oh dear, waiting to get through the whole thing. No, I mean...
I thought that was the whole thing.
The whole thing is hello with a billowing hilltop. Okay. That's the whole thing. Yeah? Okay.
That was right.
That pretty much sums up the show. But if you want to find out any more, you can visit us at www.billowinghilltop. Is it com? Does anybody know?
.org.
Is it?
It's .com.
What do we do? What do we play?
There's monsters.
Does anybody remember?
Walking around.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We will be delighted if you were to join us around our table as we play Dungeons. Is it 5th edition? Hello?
Yeah, we think so.
Yeah. Yes. We play Dungeons and Dragons.
Sorry, that was me.
What was that noise in the background? There will be noises in the background as we play Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition through the classic Paizo adventure path, The Age of Worms. You can expect this. No! Quite a bit of this.
I'm completely lost.
This. This.
Got a bugbear in my underpants.
And one of these.
Oh dear.
We're on Apple Podcasts, and we're on Spotify, and we're on TuneIn, and you can find us on Twitter, and you can find us on Facebook. And we hope you join us. Thanks very much.
Good place to wrap up.
Good session.
my
Great
gosh.
session.
All right.
Ooh, 7th level.
7th level. Fuck, I thought it was 8.
7th level.
Yeah, you guys just turned 6. You know, do you know what?
That was a lot of fighting.
We could do that because you know what? Why not? Why don't you guys?
Good.
Why don't you guys? Well, you know, I'm going
Nathan for the
go
win.
into my next encounter and raise them all a level, but but you
No,
know,
that's not a good idea. Some
In the
spells
interest of
Have you forgotten our
in the interest of seeing some new stuff, yeah. Why don't you guys between now and next week up your characters to level 7?
Now I'm doing it right now.
Fuck, I'm doing it right now. You lost your mind.
But well, just remember what you did. We'll just maybe talk about it next week real quick. And when you introduce yourselves, say, hey, this, if anything cool changed in your character. And we'll meet. And then I think we've probably got one, maybe 2 more
7
sessions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We could just try.
You know how.
We could do.
I'm sorry. Wait, how long have you been a GM? DM? You know how this works. It's going to be one more 7 sessions
That's right.
or more. Maybe
It's
not.
very possible that
We're gonna-
next week will be the cheese episode. I don't know.
Literally, yeah. Literally,
What Alan said is there's no fucking magical weapon cheese that we.
Not yet. We haven't found it, but we could.
All right.
But
Well,
yeah.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we're moving into the new year, so this is good.